Good morning. I hope you are good. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm off work and I'm going to be home pretty much the whole day. Bath. I've just finished a bath. I'm feeling fresh and I made breakfast. This is a smoothie. What did I put in here? 2 apples, orange, and lots of spinach. Working on my business plan, and I'm gonna read a book, soft copy, and then I'm going to come back. Actually, here in my second video, I was still telling the story of how I got diagnosed. So I had like the worst breakdown, meltdown, whatever you call it, ever. Like I was a mess. And this was in 2014, I think. Yeah, where I just lost myself. I lost control of things. I was just all over the place. I guess it's because I had been on autopilot, on survival mode for years, where I never really got to unpack my feelings and everything that I had gone through, and it was bad, like really bad. I could have died from depression. I could have died from heartache. I could have died from pretty much anything. I was in a bad space, and that's when I got to go to a psychiatrist hospital. I didn't even know that there was a hospital specifically for mental illness, honestly, until that time. I was admitted and I stayed there for 6 weeks. I was then put on medication, there were tests done, there was this, there was that, a lot of talking, a lot of unpacking things that had happened to me, a lot of pain, a lot of going through things, like reliving things that I had buried deep in my mind. And it was very painful, it was hard, but it was healing at the same time. I don't remember how, I remember going there, like packing my things, because they tell you there's no like hospital clothes like a normal hospital. You wear your own clothes. I remember packing my clothes. I remember getting a cab, but I don't remember myself getting there, being admitted. I just woke up the next day and I was on a hospital bed. I'm not sure what happened really, but that part I cannot recall. So yeah, there was group therapy, there was individual therapy. I was given my diagnosis that I've got bipolar type 2, which I have previously tried to explain what it is. It's having moods that go up and down and never here. So when I'm in a high, it's there. When I'm in the low, it's like really low. So the medication tries to bring everything here. So yes, I've been on medication, treatment, whatever you want to call it, for how many years? It's been years, right? And I'm not perfect. I default. I don't like taking pills. And I think one of the things that I struggled with was accepting that, look, this is going to be my life. I'm going to need to take medication for life because, well, I can't cure what I have. And I need to have the medication for me to be stabilized. So I think it took me a long time to accept that now I, in a way, depend on the medication to get through every day. And I'm not sure if I'm there yet where I am like cool, like yeah, but I see no shame in talking about it. I don't have a problem showing the pills that I take. I don't have a problem with anything. In fact, I rather tell you that I drink pills than hide it from you, act perfect while we may be suffering from the same thing and could help each other. So yeah, that whole process was very difficult. The whole diagnosis thing, being in hospital that long, I wasn't able to go to work. I was not able to do what I normally did. I hated being there because my social anxiety just got the better of me, and I had to mingle and talk even when I didn't want to. I had to go to classes, I had to do exercises. I remember we had a trip to the beach and we had to be in groups and talk and all of that. I didn't like that because I was not comfortable talking about myself. It's still a bit hard, but I'm getting used to it, to like talk about myself, everything about myself, open up and say, this is where I've been, this is what I'm going through, this is how it feels, and all of that. I didn't like it. I don't think I like it even now. I was admitted again quite a few times after that for breaking down again, and I still hated it, the group things and being with so many people. And I don't think I hate the idea of being an inpatient. I just don't like the fact that I'm going to be in that space where I need to be comfortable and make it home and talk all the time. I don't know if I'm making sense, but it was all the times that I've been there, it was very necessary, and it really helps. Therapy for me has been the biggest antidote, really. So yeah, that's basically it. And it's not the best thing, it's not the best feeling, but it really helped. The medication helps. Oh yeah, so if you are feeling down, sad for no reason, there is a reason, you just don't know it. You are triggered by something and you need to talk about it. I think I'm going to nap now. I don't have anything planned really to do today other than just to love myself and take care of me and pray and journal and do everything that I love. And it's a better day. I'm here, grateful, content, blessed, and living in God's abundance. Have a lovely day.